Duolingo is possibly the most popular language learning app at the moment to learn English, Arabic, and many other popular languages. But if you or your children are using this app, you need to pay extra attention to what you're about to see in this video. While their slogan is "Learn a language for free, forever," what they are actually offering, in reality, is more than just language learning. They are clearly pushing certain agenda elements that you should be aware of, especially if you let your children learn or play with this app on their own. So, what is wrong with this app? Well, this could be seen in many things that are found within the app itself. Here are some examples of the sentences you or your children can be learning through this app when exercising. Some of these sentences are straight out blasphemous, like "God is inspired by you," or "We come from Mother Nature," which are ideas that we shouldn't normalize or consider them to be okay to see like that. Other sentences found within the app directly contradict our Islamic values. Alcohol consumption, even involving children, eating pork, and you know the list. Not to mention other sentences that contain just very weird ideas or concepts, which are against human nature to say the least, and are in fact really disturbing, even for non-Muslims. And there are actually hundreds of other examples that can be found. Just Google "weird Duolingo sentences" and you will know exactly what I mean. And now, if you're thinking, well, many of these sentences must be AI generated or that they are not really deliberately promoting certain facts or type of ideas, then I would say, just keep watching till the end. A couple of years ago, Duolingo introduced a new set of characters, which act like your companions in the app. One of these characters was a Muslim woman called Zari. That's how she looked like in the beginning. However, quickly afterwards, the character of this woman was changed to become a 16-year-old girl who looks like that. Now you can obviously see the difference in both her attire and attitude. First changing her hijab from covering her hair to showing part of her hair, and from the generic, normal expression to showing this new version of the character specifically in positions that are not typical for a Muslim 16-year-old girl to be doing outdoors. You might see these things as trivial or petty things to talk about, but they could be very effective with children by normalizing certain ideas or attitudes in the minds of the new generation and even older Muslims. These characters have fans and they even make fan art for them, so it would be naive to completely dismiss their effect on our children. Other strange choices for their characters is these two. Throughout the app we can see that this male character is only portrayed doing house chores, while the woman is portrayed riding a motorcycle and wearing a man's clothes, pushing certain ideas about gender roles. But just by taking a quick look at the profiles they made for these characters, you start to understand what is happening more and more, and what kind of agenda is being pushed through this app. And in certain cases, these ideas are just being straight out given to the learner, which I'm sure you don't or any of your children to be learning a language like that or even to be exposed to such things. Even short stories that are found within the app for learning purposes are also filled with this stuff. Again, normalizing things that go against our religion and human nature. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, if this was a single occurrence or an isolated incident, we could have said that this is just a coincidence or a mistake on their part. But there is a direction or trend that this company is taking which is clear to see when looking at the full picture. I am well aware that this is not an Islamic app nor is it from a Muslim company, but that is exactly why we need to be extra cautious, especially for those who don't know or don't see it yet. It is therefore our duty to protect ourselves as well as our children and to warn others about the reality of this platform. The company itself is very straightforward in that respect, and they don't shy away from promoting their ideologies or pushing them into their app. So why would we be any less direct in warning others against this platform? If you can avoid using it, then do. But if you can't, then know that there are many questionable things in it, especially if it is used by children. You certainly don't want them to repeat sentences or be introduced to concepts that can damage their fitrah, identity, and their perception of this world. Thanks for watching. If you want to start reading and understanding the Quran in Arabic, then you should start your journey right here. And don't forget to check out my latest book, which goes perfectly with this free course. I'll leave the links for all of them in the description, so check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.